Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tommy T. I am here today with something different. I recently watched a video from Noble Strength. Her real name is Audrey, but her YouTube channel is known as Noble Strength. She is also a thrifter. Y'all need to watch her if you have not. She's great. Love her. But she did a tag, because she was tagged by some other YouTubers on a special gifts tag. So what that means is just sharing special gifts that you've received over the years from a spouse, significant other, or partner. So I wanted to share with you guys some of the things that my husband has given to me over the years that I felt were very significant. I first wanted to start out with this book. And this book is called The 5 Love Languages. And let me read the insert on the back, and it kind of explains a little bit more about what the 5 love languages mean. So very quickly, it says, if you express love in a way that your spouse doesn't understand, he or she won't realize you've expressed your love at all. The problem is that you're speaking 2 different languages. Perhaps your husband needs to hear encouraging words, but you feel like cooking a nice dinner will cheer him up. When he still feels down, you're puzzled. Or maybe your wife craves time with you away from the kids and television. The flowers you gave her just doesn't communicate that you care. In this new edition of the 5 love languages, you will find a couple's guide to help you work as a team. Before you know it, you'll learn to speak and understand the unique languages of love and effectively express your love as well as feel truly loved in return. So this is a really good book that I picked up many years ago and just wanted to use it to learn my husband's love language, which now I know is physical touch and gifts, and mine is gifts and acts of service. So acts of service, well, let me start with gifts. Gifts are just little mementos or big ones of that you may get your spouse or significant other to kind of show appreciation. Acts of service is like if your husband goes out and washes your car or puts gas in your car, that's something, or does chores around the house to kind of take some of the workload off of you. That would be considered an act of service. So those are my top two love languages, which my husband has kind of learned over the years, just us being together and learning from experience. On the other hand, my husband's love languages, I would say, are physical touch and I think he likes receiving gifts as well, so I would put that in the number 2 slot. So I have to kind of be attentive because I'm not really a physical touch type of person, but in order to make sure that my husband's happy and that his spirit is getting filled, I make sure to do things like hold his hand, give him hugs and kisses and things like that, just to make sure that he feels that he's appreciated and loved in a relationship. I also sprinkle in some gifts here and there just to kind of keep him happy. As far as me, I wanted to share some of the things that my husband has done or given to me to kind of help me feel appreciated and loved in our relationship. So the first thing I wanted to share with you guys is this promise ring that he gave me. He gave it to me maybe a year after we started dating, because I got married pretty late in life, so I was really committed to wanting to be with someone who was ready to get married and settle down. So he knew that about me, and that's why he brought me this promise ring. I know it sounds like, oh, are you 12 years old? But it really showed me that he was committed to our relationship and taking it to the next level. So he gave me this promise ring and I wore it to death. It's a little bit tarnished now and a couple of rhinestones missing, but it really meant a lot to me when he gave this to me, and I still have it. So that's the first thing that he has given me. Or one of the first things he's given me. The second one is an email that he wrote me back in 2013. Just out of the blue, he decided to write me an email telling me how much he loved and appreciated me, and that he was wanting to take our relationship to the next level. So that was really something that was near and dear to my heart, because he just took the time out of the day to just write me an email sharing how he felt about me, and it just made me feel good and appreciate it. Also, I still keep this in my wallet to this day. I just showed him the email about 10 minutes ago, and he was surprised that I still had it. But yes, I keep this in my wallet because it meant a lot to me. Another thing that my husband does, he's given me this card maybe 2 months ago. He'll give me a card and flowers, and I love turtles or Snickers, so he'll buy me like a candy bar to go along with the flowers. Just something small, just to show me, you know, he's thinking about me and appreciates me. And this card, he signed it off as, "To the best wife in the world, love you very much." So I keep this in my drawer. He used to give me a bunch of cards, and I threw some of them out. Just not wanting to keep a lot of clutter, and he was very upset with me, so I make sure that I keep my cards because I know it meant a lot to him to pick them up and give them to me. So those are a couple of things that he has given me over the years that I really appreciated. And last but not least, wanted to show you guys one more thing. For my birthday, this wasn't well, my birthday is a special occasion, of course, so this wasn't something that he just did randomly. But what I liked about this is he actually did not ask me what I wanted for my birthday. He kind of took it upon himself to get me these Jordan 1s, and they're women's shoes, and they're UNC Chapel Hill basketball, some kind of shoes. He's a sneakerhead, so he knows the history behind them, but apparently they're pretty valuable, worth a lot of money, and he took the time to get them for me. He just wanted me to have these, so I appreciated the fact that he actually just, even though sneakers are his thing, he actually took the time to think of something to get me instead of just asking me what I wanted. He did it 100% on his own. So those are the gifts that my husband has given me, or a couple of gifts that my husband has given me over the past few years that I wanted to share with you guys. Also, don't forget to check out this book. It's really great in helping you figure out what love language your spouse has and what's your love language, and it kind of helps you know, just take your relationship to the next level. You know what kinds of things your mate appreciates and feels love with, as well as vice versa. So I think that this is a really great book. I've had it for a couple of years. Check on, I think I got it from half.com, which is a part of eBay, but you can get it from either half.com or Amazon for a fraction of the price, because I got this used. But it's a really great relationship book. So just wanted to show this to you guys, and that is pretty much it for my video. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new here, thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.